Hey everyone, Sound84 here. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. I've been busy lately, haven't made any videos. I have 4 kids, so it takes me a while to get things settled back down to be able to do this again. But for Christmas, my wife gave me Badcube's Piper. So I figured I'd do a review on him and take a look at him. And here's his box. He is Badcube Robots Old-Timer Series number 13 from the Justice Force Warrior Piper. On the other side, you got a little artwork here. On the bottom, yeah. Top, yeah. On the back, you get more of that artwork. You get his bio, and you get his stats. And he's up. So yeah, he's very nice. Good retooling of their version of Huffer, Huff. And we'll bring him in to show comparison. Different front ends, you can see they kind of try to homage the toys with these. A little side view. You can see right now you can start spot more differences in the actual molds themselves. The sides of the vehicles, of course, the pipes. And that's because of the pipe snares back in. He's not fully tabbed in there. And you can see the other side. You can see where I got a Huff labeled up. I haven't yet to do so on Piper. You know, I opened him Christmas morning. I have not done much with him yet. Like I said, I've been busy with 4 little kids. I've had to put together so many princess castles and stuff. So yeah. So Piper also comes with instructions, which shows how he looks in robot mode, vehicle mode. He comes with Metroplex's transformation cog, which is one of the main parts or plots of Five Faces of Darkness, one of the other subplots, I'd say. And of course, his transformation. There's really no concept artwork in this one, but it does show you where he can carry Optimus Prime MB10's trailer. He also comes with these cards. One in the old style of the Masterpiece cards, which no Masterpiece changed, but I think back around with Ultra Magnus. I can't remember. And it shows the back and has the stats here. And of course, you have the regular kind of Badcube card, which purchases the artwork you've seen inside the instruction manual and on the box. And he comes in a little baggie. He comes with these little faces. Now, this is reminiscent of the toy and also of like the IDW Comics face. And then this one here. And it states it in the manual. This one has red eyes. He comes pre-installed with the blue eye version. And it states in the instruction manuals that the old classic cartoon gave them both red and different colored eyes, so they gave you different colored eyes as well. And then, of course, the regular toy came with the visor look. And this is showing another comparison here. This is how he compares with MP Bumblebee. So it's a good comparison. Alrighty. Get the transformation on this bad boy right here. You're going to unplug these from the sides. Then you want to go ahead and unplug the pipes. There's these little white tabs here to hold the pipes in place. There you go. Well, thought I had it. Get out of there. Alright, so we got those 2 out. You can go ahead and move the pipes down a little bit so you can mess with that. What we're going to do now is we're going to open the canopy. And then you want to take the little white tabs and you just want to swing them around to the inside. And take these little mirrors here and you want to just finagle with them here until you can get them on the inside as well. If you need to, you can raise this up a little bit here and get that in. And you go ahead and just close the canopy back down. This is a little tab here, it kind of snaps it. Oh, you gotta get these mirrors down further. Hold on. Go ahead and get the hands out from these things here. Yeah, get these mirrors in here more so than I had. There we go. And close that back down. Go ahead and raise the canopy up. And right there you can see we have his hands and his arms. To the campy back, you want to go ahead and take his arms up. Then you just want to swing them. Like, my God, I can't talk today. I want to say sling. Swing them down. And go ahead and turn them at the forearm. And then you want to finagle the pipes, which are on this little hinge thing here. Bring it up. Then you just bring the pipe down. So you bring it up. Pipe down. Like so. And then you want to just go ahead and bring this down, which this right here, you can see these little tabs, did tab in these little slots here on the back. So these are on a little hinge. So I can't remember what I gotta say. We want to work them out for a minute. Like so. Then butterfly them out. You want to bring this up, and there's these little things here, which will come over, and there's these little slots up on top that will tab onto these little tabs, and that gives them his little shoulder pads. And when you're doing so, there are these tabs here on each side that will now tab in those slots that were used for the gray part for the cab. Those are now going to go into that. So we can go ahead and just tab these on. And then you want to just tab these back and on. There we go. And the wheels, you just let them go down. And you can. And they kind of get in the way a little bit, the tires, the wheels. But you know. Now we're going to work on the legs, which are really easy. Let's go ahead and untab. I'm going to bring these pieces up here and just untab them from each other. The legs from each other here. And then work these parts off. And they are on very, very tight on mine. So I'm trying to get them off here. Come on. There. Got it. Alright, now do it on the other one. That one's a little bit easier. Take these little gray hitch pieces, bring them to the inside of the leg. Then, just like Huffer, or Huff, you want to take this piece out. And you can fold down the toe, which this part will actually be the heel spur. His foot is reversed on that little hinge piece. Get to go all the way down. I'll do the same on this one. Go ahead and bring out the heel spur, which on this figure. Bring this down the hinge, down to there. And with him, the wheels stay out. You just take these hitch pieces and you fold them inside the gap here that you just created. And he's got these tires. You want to bring the legs here, come down like so. And this just goes around the side. And you do the same on both, like so. And there you go. You got yourself a pipes. Honestly, I think he's a great looking figure. I really do like this pipes. Like I said, I've said in some of my other videos, I'm a fan of the mini bots. I don't know why. I guess as a kid, they were more readily available because they were a cheaper price point. So that's what I got more of. And also, when they broke as a kid, you know, they're easier to replace. So I guess, and also they're easier to transform. So when you're very little, I guess you grow attached things you can play with fast and easy. And those I can play with really fast, really easy. And so I go more to those characters probably. So maybe that's why I'm a fan of the mini bots. Yeah. Doesn't come with any weapons. You just pretend he shoots out of his pipes. I can't remember if he actually did in the cartoon or not. I haven't watched it in a while, and he wasn't really in them very much. And yes, he does have a backpack. And you know, he had it in the toy. There's really no way to get rid of this thing. They'd have to collapse it down the other way, since the back part of the canopy is supposed to be what's behind his head. It would, you know, I can't think of the right word to say, but it would make the actual the cab of the truck not be as sturdy, and it might give it panel lines, because if it had extra lines where we had to collapse it, it would, you know, it'd make it look janky, and they'd probably want to go for more streamlines. So the back looks, you know, good, minus the big huge truck that's sticking off the back. Everything else on this figure is really nice paint. It's gorgeous. The mold is wonderful. The head sculpt is beautiful. Sorry, the camera. I'm gonna look at this head here. Dang it! Stop hitting the camera, man. Okay. He looks really good. He's also very poseable. If you have Huff, you know what this guy can do. You know all about it. It also comes, like I said, with this piece here. This is Metroplex's transformation cog. And he can hold it in his hands. Now, I've seen reviews on this guy before I got him for Christmas. So I already sort of knew what I was getting to. I had Huff already. And so I gravitate to the Season 1 2 characters first before I gravitate to Season 3s and the movie characters. I've seen the videos, but I never really actually realized how big this piece is. It's actually really big and everything, so yeah. But, you know, in hand, it's a lot bigger than what I thought it would be. Now, to change his face is very, very simple. And just tilt his head back, just kick your thumbnail or something, and you get underneath his chin, pop it out. There's a little tab on the back there that goes in the slot on his face. And let's give him his visor look, which I do like a lot. I go for a little more of the cartoon accuracy. But the visor look is really good on this guy, and you know that is beautiful. So I really do like the visor look as well. I also do like the red eyes. I guess I'll go ahead and. It's so simple. Why not just show it off? Why not? It's your world. You can do what you want. So we'll just go ahead and show off the red eyes. If I can. It's so little. And my arthritis doesn't help. There we go. And why I actually do like the red eyes, because it helps break up all the blue. It makes his eyes pop more, stand out, to where you will notice them, because the blue just sort of blends in. Even though on the blue eyes, it is like a pearlescent, it's like a pearl blue, pearl sky blue. Can you focus on that camera? It's really hard to get in there, because it's so small, my fingers block the light. So it's not the same shade of blue. You know, it is a pretty blue, but it's so much blue on the guy, it does blend in. And the red is pop, and he did have red in the cartoon. So, you know, to me, the red is still cartoon accurate. But I try to save the red kind of eyes for the Decepticons. But, you know, either way, it's a good figure. And for right now, I'm going to leave the red eyes in. Move these little faces so I don't lose them, because they are tiny. And that's what she said as well. All right. Articulation. You pretty much saw it all in transformation. He's got the shoulders that, you know, like I said, these tires sort of get in the way. So, not really much you can do with them. Head does move, but the shoulder pads and the backpack will prevent you from doing some things. He's got the wrist swivels. His hands open up like so. All fingers are on one single pin. He's got a bicep swivel for transformation. You saw he's got a thigh swivel, knee bends. And got 90. And you go a little past forwards, you know. He's got the foot articulation, go all around, back and forth. It's really nice. He can kick out that far, and he can kick back even further until he hits his backpack. And probably go a little bit further if the backpack wasn't there. Of course, he has waist swivel. So overall, you get a very articulated figure, and he looks very well. And what we're going to do now is compare him, or show him off, with his mold mate, Huff. So, there is Huff. And right off the bat, Piper is a bit taller. The backpack makes him taller, but to me it also looks like his head, just visually, without a rule, I don't know, might be just being a smidge taller than Huff's. So it just seemed to give him more bulk, like he's a little bit bulkier. Overall, very nice. I just kind of wish that Huff could have the face swap to get a G1 toy accurate face in. Now that would have been something nice to do with Huff as well. So I'm surprised they didn't do that with Huffer. So if you want to notice, the feet and legs pretty much are the same. From here, waist down is pretty much the same mold. It's just reversed.
I said pretty much, not exactly the same, pretty much. You can see the back of the legs here with a little zigzag pattern, and right here on the front of his. And his front of his feet are the back of his feet, whereas the back of his feet are the front of his feet. So, and the waist up here is the same. And the legs. I did do a little bit of retooling on his legs. So, yeah. He leaned back a little bit there. He has that big, huge backpack, but he does have die cast in his feet and legs, so it does hold up very well. You can, as long as you position him, he's not going anywhere. So, yeah. It's a very nice figure. Very pleased to get me an Autobot logo and popping it on there. Another thing I think they could have done, I know they have a white back, because they even mentioned in the instructions about the eyes being different colors, and also the back was different colors. And that is true in the cartoon, that he had a white back here, and he also has a blue back. Now, the toy has a blue back, and I kind of wish they went with a straight blue, but since the cartoon did do white, and the white does help break up all the blue, and it goes, you know, with his little bit of his face, his arms, and his upper, his thighs, it does still look really, really nice. So, yeah. So, as right now, this is the definitive pipes. I know X Transouts had their stacks, which does look very, very nice. But to me, this is the pipes for me. Your mileage may vary. But overall, he's a very good figure, very good feel, very good articulation. Everything is really good in this guy. So, if you bought him, I don't think you would be displeased in any way. And really say, the only complaint really you can get is probably the huge back. And then maybe the shoulders hitting the tires, you know. But that stuff, that's not that bad, and I can live with. Right. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll have many more videos coming out between now and New Year's Day. I'm gonna try to make a lot so I can at least do a video a day. I'm gonna try this. Like I said, with 4 kids, it is hard to get a chance to sit down here. But I did get lots of new toys that I would like to review, and also come out a couple of lists of things that I've been wanting to talk about as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next one. Peace out.